I just realized that after that last episode, we had gotten 30 stars in 10 episodes, so we're averaging 3 stars an episode. Hey everybody, it's Somnius Flux, call me Flux for short, or whatever you want to call me, and in the last episode we started off the Kitchen Dome and got a few stars here and from the Hungry Luma Galaxy. This episode I'm going to go to this other one-off. Oh, this actually is not a one-off galaxy. This one's a little bit trickier than that. But I will do it, because why not? This is the Buoy Base Galaxy, and this is one that is rather memorable for this game, so sure, I'll go here instead of the Beach Bowl. Buoy Base Galaxy, the Floating Fortress. And when I say that this is a memorable level, there's a couple things that's memorable for. First, the music here is considered to be among the better tracks in the game. And second, there's actually 2 stars here for a one-off galaxy, and we could get them both now. I'm going to do the technical correct one first, and then do the secret one. What do you have to say, Mr. Robot? This here's a floating fortress. We call it Buoy Base. But nobody's using it now, so we're just here for upkeep. Well, that's spectacular. Also, there are penguins here, too. Yes, what would happen if we blew up that underwater weight? Come on, guess. Give up? That tower in the middle of the water would float right up to the surface. That sounds like a hint if you ask me. And it is. What you have to do for this first part is, this is the weight they're talking about. It's kind of serving as ballast, more or less. You might have already seen part of what the secret is. But no, what you have to do is swim your way to... Well, first some air, because we are running low. Probably weren't, but it felt like it. Anyway, bloopers, get away from me. Got these torpedoes. Torpedo Ted, I guess. Although I don't know if they use that name in this game. But basically, you want to guide one of them into this underwater weight, and that will blow it up and raise the tower, like he said. Although it doesn't really raise the tower so much as it raises the outside of the tower. And also these platforms, these little honeycomb floating platform things, pretty much came out of nowhere. But I'm not going to complain because they are... Wow, I'm not sure how I did that. It looked like I flew off to the side. What do you have to say now that I did that? You destroyed the weight. So you just go around breaking stuff, eh? You think that's okay? Breaking stuff? Yeah. Well, you're the one who told me to do it. What's wrong with you, anyway, telling people to break stuff and then blaming them for it? I can make a reference here, but I'm not. Anyway. But yeah, basically now once you blow that up, it becomes a fairly standard climb the tower mission. These things that kind of push out of the walls. I don't know if they even have a name. I think they appeared in Super Mario 64, but I don't remember them having a name ever. And I don't think I ever really thought about it. They were just kind of faces that pushed out of the walls and tried to block your way. Wow. We've got some blue star chips that you're supposed to get. Also, these water cannons will blow you all the way off the tower, so don't... Who left those water shooters on? Hey, would you give that valve over there a twist and turn them off? It's kind of a hint. You can turn off the water shooters by using that. And also that makes a little spring thing appear, which you can, in the right spot, bounce off of to get to this screw. Screwing that in will make the tower actually turn. And this is how you actually... Otherwise, you would not be able to get all the blue star chips in this level, because some of them are hidden behind segments of the tower. That's... How that works physically, I don't know. But... I want to sing along with the music because I know how it sounds, but I don't know what part of the music is playing right now, so I can't exactly sing along with it. I'll take a random guess and just sing the part that is in my head. I was probably nowhere near close, and I will probably find out in editing. And also, I almost got smashed there. I don't think that actually... I don't know if that would have killed me or not, but it didn't, so... Yeah. Ow. 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 Thanks, you're a big help. Okay, yeah. Can I use my big helpness to actually go on with the level? Because finding these pool star chips. Aha, there's one. Going around this tower can be a little tiny bit annoying because of the physics of the rotation. Yeah, I think this last one is actually... The last star chip is kind of up here above the tower. And yes, that makes a single pool star appear. Well, actually, a couple. So now you're up on top of this little thing above, floating above the base. Also, red rings coming at you from both ends. Now you can do the same thing with the screw there to unscrew that and open up the top of this. And now everyone says that this looks kind of like a Pokeball. I can sort of see it, but I don't know if that was an intentional reference or not, because the water is blue instead of white, but whatever. But opening that up, you can swim in and grab your star, and all is good. That took 8 minutes. Shouldn't be so focused on time, but I guess it's just kind of weird that I know people did Let's Plays of this game back before the time limit was taken off of YouTube, and they had 11-minute or 15-minute time limits. So, and I don't know. Yes, there's a secret star here, and why is the question mark green? Well, you shall see soon. It's as green as the Gatorade I have sitting on my table right now for in between episodes whenever I need to keep myself from getting my voice my mouth throat dry. My voice dried out. Yes, that's what it is basically. But anyway, you might have seen before when I swam all the way down here, there is actually a pipe here as well. Now, this makes it sometimes the easier one to find, because you might not speak to that robot and know to blow up the weight, the counterweight, to climb up the tower. But if you blow that up, that makes the pipe accessible, and just swimming near it will automatically take you into the pipe, which kind of locks you in. I don't... No, it doesn't lock you in, but if you fall into the water, you have to swim back to the pipe if you want to go back to here. So if you decide you don't want to do this, just jump in the water and swim somewhere else. But here we are on the underside of the buoy base. And got a bunch of bullet bills chasing after us. It's all sorts of bad times. Bad times at Buoy Base High. Would you... No, don't do that. Oh, holy crap. I just died. Whoops. And I have to blow up the can pipe 2 again. I'll be right back. Oh, no, no. Ah. What? I don't know. What I do know is that that was bad. I will meet you back again. You'd think I wasn't good at games from all the failures I've had at trying to do things here. Today and a couple days ago on Monday, I had some failures and... Okay. You want to actually lure at least one bullet bill. Really? This is not... This is getting old. Trying to stomp you for a coin. Thank you. Lure one bullet bill.
Try and just lure one, not both of them. Because if you lure two, they will run into each other. Pretty much, you can't do a thing about it. Maybe here. That other one won't notice me. Okay, yeah. Well, it noticed me, but it noticed me later, so I have a little bit more. Okay, that's gonna be annoying. They don't blow themselves up on each other, they blow themselves up on that thing. Yeah. Bullet bill luring... It's an art. And you kind of have to jump a little bit.
Yes, and that breaks open the cage that has a green star in it. These are an interesting mechanic in this game. They become a lot different in Galaxy 2, but for here, we are going to find out what green stars are now that we found one. Completed the Buoy Base Galaxy. New chapter has been added to the storybook. Oh. You rescued a green power star. These stars have a special power. Ask the green Lumas about them. After all, they will transform into green power stars someday. Actually, they don't tell you, but I will tell you because I don't feel like talking to that green Luma right now because it's been 14 and a half minutes and I want to do another mission this episode. So, basically, there are 3 stars in this game that are green power stars. When you have all of those, that green launch star over in the grass by the garage will be completed, and you can use that to launch to a planet that has 3 secret galaxies on it that are basically harder versions of the 3 different gimmick control levels we've done so far: the ray surfing, the ball rolling, and the bubble blowing. But let's instead of worrying about those, worry about passing our swim test. Honestly, passing the swimming test is something I never did when I was in the Boy Scouts. It's not that I couldn't swim, it's that at the beginning of the swimming test they made you jump into the water, and that just makes me panic. I don't know why, but something about being on the ground, in the air, and then underwater in like the span of a second really just makes me panic, and I just lose my ability to realize that I'm not gonna drown. And I don't know, it's bad. It's bad. I don't like it. Anyway, you're here to take the swimming school's final swim test? In this test, you must collect shells in the ocean. If you bring me the gold shell, it's an automatic A for you. Basically, that's the only way you can get this star, is by getting the gold shell, and what do you know? Someone already has it, and everyone's following them, trying to take it. So let's just... We failed the test. Wow. So, your judgment of how good you are at swimming is whether you're the one who gets a gold shell. Amazing. I didn't think you'd actually be able to bring it back. Well then, here's a big gold medal for you. Yeah, that's pretty messed up swimming test rules. Nice job on the test, but are you even one of my students? No, I'm not, so get hit in the sensitive areas with that shell. Well then. Okay. 17 minutes. That one was really quick. Oh. You know what? I don't mind if this episode ends up a little tiny bit longer. I want to get this next star. It takes a little while, so it might be a bad move, but hopefully I can manage, because it doesn't take that long if you know what to do. The secret undersea cavern. That doesn't look like an undersea cavern. That looks undersea, but it doesn't look like a cavern. Maybe it's... Well, actually it does. The cavern is sealed up, and what you're trying to do is open it up. No swim class today. Well, ain't that fine and dandy. What you want to do... I'm going to try and do this as quickly as I can. You want to grab a shell and throw it at that wall segment. If you look closely, there's a crack here. Well, no crap, there's a crack. I just broke open the entire wall. But anyway, and this brings us to kind of... This is the secret undersea cavern part, but this isn't even remotely the hard part of the mission. Because, see, I'm already here. Just pound on that quirk and spin the launch star, and you will blast off like a cannonball. And this place. This area is nicknamed the Cyclone Stone for a reason, because everything's spinning. But and you can take the long way around through the swamps and the tox boxes, but it's not necessary to. You can skip a lot of places here just by using some clever long jumps. This area is particularly infamous because it actually gets used in a couple missions, both in this game and in Super Mario Galaxy 2, with almost no changes. So, it's seen a lot, and it can be kind of frustrating sometimes. You don't want to try... I don't know if you can long jump that. I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to instead do that. The tox boxes, they have one face that is open that you can safely kind of stand under when they roll onto that face. But if you land under any of the other ones, you get smashed, and like the thwomps, it's an instant death. But that is basically it. So, that's the star. And I realized that I kind of have a little bit I can cut out on the buoy base galaxy, so yeah. Now that kind of finishes up the Beach Bowl galaxy, but it kind of doesn't. There's still a comet for it, and there's the secret star there that I'm not going to do yet. Oh, and you see the comet is there, but yeah, it's a yellow comet, so it's the last kind of comet we need. But it's been 21 minutes of recording. A little bit to cut out, but not much, so I'm going to end the episode. So, yep, so go down, comments below. respond, vibrate, feedback, and resonate. Tell me how I did. I value your opinions. Unless you really hate me for some reason, in which case I honestly don't care, and thank you for telling me, and have a nice day. But, yeah, that's... I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. So, in the next episode, Mario fell asleep on me. Guess he doesn't like me much either. Well, after all the times I've made him die, it's not so much of a surprise. But in the next episode, we will keep looking around here in the kitchen, possibly see what that comet does. I will see you guys then.